guy. No, I'm not talking about the sleazy bloke at the nearest coffee shop. Icky guy. I-K-I-G-A-I. It is the Japanese concept of finding purpose in life. So, your why, basically. I wanted to talk about your why because it's something I struggled with personally. And I figured if I was struggling with it, there are others who would be struggling as well. Now, it feels to me that you get to a certain point in your life or your business where you can't get any further if you don't know why you're doing this. You can have belief in the company and belief in the products, but you need belief in you and why you're doing this. Now, I recall sitting with Justin quite a few years ago, and he's sitting with me and working through my why. And after, maybe for 2 hours, we sat there and we talked. And at the end of that, he said to me, "You're only the second person I couldn't get to cry." I could not get it. I couldn't figure out what made me feel so passionate that I would do anything to do it. And do you know, it has taken me until at least probably the last 6 months that I get it. All of a sudden, everything has fallen into place. And I'm really urging you to have a really good look at your why, because it will take you so much further if you can figure it out. Now, I'm guessing there's people in this room who haven't sorted that out. I looked at things that I really care greatly about. Like, I looked at starvation in children. That breaks my heart. I looked at cruelty to animals. That breaks my heart. But none of those things, even though I really wanted to achieve and help in those things, actually made me feel like that was my why. And today, when I listened to Tyler speak, which is what usually happens when I listen to Tyler speak, I teared up again. And he nailed and made me feel you have your why right now, because he talked about family. And I realised that my family is my why. Now, I don't know what your why is, but I know that Justin says it's the why that makes you cry. I kind of like to think of it as the why that makes you fly, because for me, I want to soar with that. I want to feel it so strongly that I know I will do anything to achieve it. And I'm urging you to do that. It just makes a huge difference to everything you do in life, not just our business. And we have the tools. Please have a look and see where you've got the tools in your Genie Go on how to start looking at your why.